The 12th century Andalusian philosopher Averroes proposed the theory of double truth to reconcile Aristotelian philosophy and Islamic theology. Double truth argues that philosophic truth and religious truth do not contradict each other, even if they seem opposed. Philosophy deals with the natural world, while theology deals with spiritual and revealed matters. Both provide different paths to ultimate truth, which is God. Averroes was a prominent commentator on Aristotle and incorporated Aristotelian thought into Islamic philosophy. However, some of Aristotle's ideas, especially about the eternity of the world, contradicted Islamic doctrine. To resolve this, Averroes proposed that there are two separate and valid ways of reaching the truth. Philosophical reasoning leads to demonstrative truth, which involves logical and rational arguments. Religious doctrine leads to truth in a dialectical or persuasive manner based on faith and revelation. These paths are parallel but separate, and any seeming contradictions are only superficial. God is the source of both philosophic truth and religious truth. Averroes' theory allowed for philosophical dissent and debate within an Islamic framework. It gave philosophers greater freedom to reason on controversial topics without directly challenging religious orthodoxy. However, his theory was condemned by some Islamic theologians who saw it as prioritizing philosophy over revelation. After Averroes' death, his works were banned in the Islamic world. In Christian Europe, Averroes' double-truth theory had a significant influence through the scholastic philosophers, especially Aquinas. The theory was appealing as it opened doors for the study of newly rediscovered Aristotelian works. Christian philosophers adopted double truth to discuss philosophical ideas without contradicting church doctrines. Aquinas affirmed the theory but argued philosophic and religious truths cannot ultimately contradict each other as they have a common source in God. Double truth had differing receptions in the Islamic world and Latin Christendom. For Averroes, it was a means to keep philosophy alive. For scholastics, it was a way to appropriate Arabic science and philosophy. However, while double truth promoted philosophical development, its bifurcation of truth was problematic and was abandoned in favor of a reconciliation and synthesis of philosophy and religion. Averroes' rationalism and commentaries on Aristotle shaped philosophy for centuries, but double truth was only accepted temporarily as it denied the ultimate unity of knowledge. In summary, Averroes' theory of double truth had an important influence on medieval philosophy, giving philosophers a degree of intellectual freedom to reason on controversial topics. However, its compartmentalization of truth into separate philosophic and religious spheres was problematic for the unity of knowledge and was not enduring. Averroes' greater and lasting influence was in transmitting Aristotelian philosophy and a rationalist spirit to the scholastic tradition. Dear friends, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed our podcast. Take care, and please don't forget to subscribe.